Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to smack that like and subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, plus no skin off your ass. I don't know if the Chinese are just trying to play a joke or what, but the U.S. Army has begun a 10-day-long operation in Guam called Exercise Valiant Shield. It will involve land, sea, and air exercises in order to train American troops to defend the Pacific Island. American forces sent the country's largest warships and 100 planes to the territory in the Western Pacific, but the operation has angered China, who have now said they are ready for war. The U.S. has been increasing its military exercises in the Indo-Pacific region. Rear Admiral Michael Boyle, Director of Maritime Operations for the U.S. Pacific Fleet, said the operation will give the U.S. military a chance to improve lethality. Earlier this year, General Charles Q. Brown, Jr., commander for the U.S. Pacific Air Forces, said the Indo-Pacific region is top priority for the U.S. Department of Defense. He said the Indo-Pacific remains the most consequential region in the world, and it is top priority theater for the U.S. Department of Defense. The Global Times, supported by China's Communist Party, urged citizens to prepare for war. It said we have territorial disputes with several neighboring countries instigated by the U.S. to confront China. Yeah, because they're not instigating anything, right? Chinese society must therefore have real courage to engage calmly in a war that aims to protect core interests and be prepared to bear the cost. China has carried out its own military exercises in the South China Sea and around Taiwan. Beijing has threatened to increase their operations to include the U.S. territory Guam. Australia's Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, has warned that a war between China and the U.S. is a genuine threat. Oh shit. He said the war between the two nations was no longer inconceivable. Mr. Morrison urged both the U.S. and China to respect international law. Both nations have carried out military exercises in the heavily disputed South China Sea. Michael Oslin, a fellow at Stanford University's Hoover Institute, told the South China Morning Post that he was concerned America and China could stumble into a conflict. He said, "You have all these contested islands, you've had collisions, you've had intimidation, and you've had worsening relations. Neither Beijing nor Washington will choose war, but I am very worried that they could stumble into one." The U.S. State Department said during the coronavirus pandemic, China has asserted control over the South China Sea. China also has many disputes with other nations along its borders.